Top of the morning, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua said this about Oleksandr Usyk. Of course, we know that the fight was officially announced yesterday. And he said this about Usyk. He said Usyk is a very good opponent. In fact, he is just as good of an opponent as Tyson Fury. I have to take him seriously. I have to be ready for him. And this guy is the type of guy that I want to fight because I knew from a long time ago that he is the type of guy that is actually serious about fighting. Let me counterpunch. What Anthony Joshua was referring to was the fact that Oleksandr Usyk is a straight shooter just like himself. And when I mean straight shooter, a guy that does what he says he's going to do. A guy that's serious about what he says and what he intends to do in the sport of boxing. Not a guy that's not consistent or not sure or, all over the place. But a guy that actually does what he says he's going to do, plain and simple. Okay? And he said that he has to be serious about him, and he does have to be serious about Oleksandr Usyk. Because Oleksandr Usyk is a guy that everybody's, a lot of people, okay? They're already underestimating and overlooking because of his size, because he wasn't fighting at a heavyweight status or super heavyweight status or whatever, however you want to slice it or dice it. And Anthony Joshua was right. I think he does need to worry about Oleksandr Usyk because everybody, as much as everyone wanted the undisputed fight for Anthony Joshua cost him his first loss. And what do I mean by that? He was so worried about undisputed, trying to get Deontay Wilder in the ring, trying to come over here to America, make his claim, trying to sit down with the man that really at the time was very irrational. He didn't even really want to negotiate. I don't even feel he cared about the undisputed fight anymore because he said it was only about his belt, those type of things. And I think because of his desire trying to get him in the ring, he took his eye off the ball with fighting guys like Andy Ruiz, which was hungrier than ever at the time. And I don't mean with just food. I mean with desire to win, okay? All jokes aside, because the man was, the man loved to eat, but he also loved to fight. And Anthony Joshua took his eyes off the ball because he was so worried about undisputed, okay? Giving you guys a little backstory. So with Oleksandr Usyk is another day at the office, but who said that another day at the office is going to be an easy one? All right. Yes, Oleksandr Usyk has his own variety of skills. He's not the bigger, quicker boxer. He's the smaller, quicker boxer. Okay. He still holds some viable threats to Anthony Joshua. And then you'll see that September 25th. That's why Anthony Joshua now knows that since the fight has been done, he cannot, like he said, I can't dwell on the past. He can't. And if he does, he may end up like he did a couple years ago in Madison Square Garden. Okay? Upset. Because Oleksandr Usyk ain't coming to play. Oleksandr Usyk is a guy that doesn't know defeat, especially on the professional level. He's a guy that wants to test himself. He's like a Mikey Garcia in retrospect, okay? Because he wants to challenge himself. He's already done so much in the sport of boxing with just 18 fights. Then he's fought his way to an opportunity for Anthony Joshua. So you think Oleksandr Usyk won't come prepared? Of course he will. He will be 100%. So Anthony Joshua knows that, and he better anticipate that by coming in at 100% himself. So Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury, who's more skilled? That's a good question. And because it's such a good question, I'm going to leave that as a questionnaire on my community and let you guys vote for it. But I think Anthony Joshua is absolutely right. I think he's just as good. I think he should be equally feared or cautioned and respected as Tyson Fury. And if he isn't, Anthony Joshua will pay the price. But I think Anthony Joshua will come in prepared. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Anthony Joshua's comments towards Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.